Hey y'all, welcome back to NolaPapa, and it's holiday time, and I'm super happy you could come. This is one of my most favorite times of the year. It means a lot to me, and I had something on my chest that I thought that it would be good to just kind of get off of my chest, and I hope that maybe someone out there could relate to it. If you like what I have to say, I would really appreciate you subscribing to our NolaPapa YouTube channel, and make sure that you click that notification button whenever you can, so you can get the new episodes that I release. And I would hope that you could also follow our family's journey over on Instagram at NolaPapa and on Facebook at NolaPapa. It's all about our little village coming together, lifting each other up, and just inspiring one another. That's what our life is all about. That's why we're here on Earth, and especially during the holidays. It's about, helping each other and coming together. So with that said, welcome back to NolaPapa. So it is Christmas time, and as much as I love Christmas time, I know that it's really hard for others, for some people, to really fully embrace Christmas time. And they have their own reasons, whether it's because it's over the top, it's commercialized, it might strike really sensitive nerves due to past experiences, loss of loved ones. It, for me, is a time, especially now that we have children, I am able to kind of accumulate all the things that I grew up with and pass them down to them. And I love to get in my kitchen and bake. I love for their tiny hands to come and pull up the chairs and get up there with me. And I love to decorate. I'm kind of like freakishly over the top when it comes to decorating, but it's just something that I love to do. And growing up when I was in South Mississippi, I remember there were really fond memories of my mom and things that she would do to help create this Christmas atmosphere that I remember and will always remember. And I want to do that for my kids. And I'm excited to do that. I'm eager to do that. When the girls weren't born, I guess, it could get monotonous. There's a lot of pressure. I like to do it out. Like I like to bake and make the cookies and the pralines and stuff and put them in the tins and give the tins out to people like the mailman. I just gave it to him like 5 minutes ago. And to see his smile when he gets it, I love to do that every single year. I feel like you showing your appreciation for whether it be your church administrator or your mailman. It's important to show that love for them, because for me it's very important. I like to do Christmas cards, and it's all gets a little much, and you're like at times like because there's so much going on in such a little amount of time, especially when Thanksgiving is late. It's like there's no time to do anything, so it's all condensed down, so that can really stress people out. It stresses me out. So I like to do these things and it's important, but before the girls were born, it can kind of seem monotonous, and especially now that they are getting old enough now to really like grasp Christmas. It is almost, no, there's no almost to it. It's like we are living it through them for the first time. We're vicariously living Christmas and the holidays for the very first time. And that to me is so exciting, because I do remember the hard times. And that's kind of like what I wanted to talk about. It's the times that were so excruciatingly hard, like when I lost my brother, like when I came out. You know, there's times that I didn't want Christmas to happen, and it still, you know, obviously does, whether I want it to or not. So I want to be empathetic to the ones that, you know, just don't want Christmas to happen. And for those people in particular, I want to say that it's crucial for you to find your tribe, find your people, find the ones that lift you up. Because if you are around family that tear you down, that break you apart, that just does not accept you for all that you give, then maybe that's not your tribe. And when you find those people that really lift you up, you know it. And, you know, there are friends in my life that are as deep in my heart as blood family. And if you are being torn apart by whether you have just come out, or if you just are struggling to be happy because of the people in your life, then back away, reevaluate the people that you're interacting with. Maybe it's a job. I mean, a lot of times you go to work and you're surrounded by, you know, these unhappy and negative and toxic people. And you know what? The best thing, now if you're getting paid like tons of money, all right, maybe that's one thing. But if it's something that you can live without, find another job and then kind of back away from the job that really brings in that negativity. Because it's the people in your life that really influence the mood and the positivity that you give off. And I can't say it enough how important that is. I mean, if it is family, I mean, you know, back away, have your boundaries drawn. Because once people realize that they have overstepped those boundaries, then that's when they're like, wow, well, he's serious or she's serious. And that's when they start to respect where you are and where you want to be and where you don't want to go. And I think that it's super important. You know, I mean, I still have trouble sometimes with Christmas and the holidays because of my brother and the loss of him. And that's not ever going to go away. And no amount of people that I bring into my life is going to change that. And I need to accept it. And that, as hard as it is, it's okay. You know, I just need to know that I'm happy with myself and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's the bottom line. And it helps the people, places, and things to influence you, and in a positive way. So that's really important during the holidays for me. I mean, you know, I'm almost 40, so it took a long time for me to figure that out and to get the people in my life that make me thrive, that make me want to be a better person. And, you know, I talked about this a while back about my brother. I feel like that the loss of him and talking it out with a professional helped me not have nightmares and not be depressed and have, you know, this sinking feeling all the time. Sure, there's that absence, but you learn to live and get used to the absence of that family member, or friend, or that loved one. You know, it's really important. And shifting gears, I want to say also too that it's super important that if you are like on social media, or if you know, have a blog, or if you have this online persona, to not give in to people that bring you down, like online trolls. That is something that is so counterproductive into the work that you do, into the work that I do. You know, it's easy to want to compare yourself to these others that are, you know, ginormous on Instagram or YouTube, and, you know, you feeling like that you're not good enough because you don't have that many followers or subscribers. That's baloney. It doesn't matter how many followers or subscribers that you have. What matters is that you're being genuine and that you are offering goodness into this world that maybe someone out there will be able to learn from and maybe apply to their life. Because one smile, I was told this a long time ago at church, that one smile can change the world. And you might not see the world change, but that smile directly affects the next person that you smile at. And it is like a domino effect. And it's super important. So be you. If you're gay, be gay. Who cares if your family is having trouble accepting it? You know, if you want to be someone online and there are trolls out there that break you down, don't worry about it. Be you. Because, you know, there's going to be always that Romeo that walks in the room that everybody looks at and is like, oh my God. It's like the Romeo rain. And there's always going to be someone with more likes. There's always going to be someone with more followers and subscribers. But you focus on you. And you give what you are given. Or maybe that's backwards. You get what you're given. No. You get what you're given. No, that's not it. You get what I'm saying though. I mean, it's super important to be you. That's the bottom line. And during this Christmas time, just embrace it. And it'll be gone before you know it. So if you love it, hold on to it. And if you don't, it's okay. It's okay. Be around the people that allow you to blossom. And with that said, y'all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa. all of the things that happened during this holiday season. And I will see you in the new year. Peace out.